It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from Lumen Field. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you. As a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Here's 2nd and 10. Darnold. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A run and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Here goes that.
Here's Darnold. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He was brought down there by Julian Love. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll go right back to right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Young. And going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyreek Hill, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
At the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Drake London, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Kenneth Grant coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Ready, quick, yellow. Set.
They'll run on first down with Wright. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Now 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Young off the bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Here we ready.
They'll try and run for this with Wright. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
22. Ready, ready.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Drake London on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Darnold now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground with Wright. Oh, he sheds himself free. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Wright on the ground. And they'll bring this one inside the 35. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
The 34-yard line.
Here we go, set. Sticky, green.
Got London on a slant. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Blue strike. Here we go. Black, 95, ready.
Young will set to throw. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
From his own goal line, Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Darnold. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw, Darnold. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. To the air again, Darnold. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Darnold. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. And now Nick Folk. His career long, 56 yards. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and they will remain well behind. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To throw is Darnold. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. It's a big play there for Seattle. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now it's Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception.
There he goes, right side. And they do finally get him at the 12. 136 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Ready. 38.
A gain of 76 yards.
The 1st carry now for Tony Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
A give up the middle to right. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Right. Will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
At the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That's a gain of 3.
A yard all they need, but it's third down.
Here we go, son.
Darnold from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's Hill on the return. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 41-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
They'll go again here with Wright. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 48-yard line.
Set. Blue 32. Ready.
They'll work the middle here with Wright. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to bring up second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
From the 22, Darnold. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On third down, he'll drop the throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Kenneth Grant picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Black 40.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 13 yards remaining on second down.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Cut.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. Down the left sideline. 193 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they take a knee.
Ready. Black 95.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Raiders, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.